Hey guys, it's the Rams Titans franchise series here. It's probably around episode 9 or 10. I don't really know at this point since this is live commentary. I put them up after I do it, and I haven't even put up the week ones yet, but I wanted to put up new injury report and all that. I'm going to sim the week just so that we can make some trades. And, oh shit. Actually, I don't want to scout. I didn't get to scout yet for this week, so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go in here, we're going to scout some players real quick. This is just going to be strictly a acquisitions game. This is going to be strictly an acquisitions video for the Rams franchise, so this will be in the Rams playlist. So first I wanted to look at just a new quarterback. I am not liking Sam Bradford that much, and I'm looking at these colleges, and all these guys look like running quarterbacks. So I'm going to probably just go for the top two guys here and scout them, and then scout some halfbacks. I know I had Steve Jackson, but I want somebody good in the backup lane. I want a good blocker and a couple good wide receivers, so I'll scout like 4 of them. The scouting feature is pretty cool. It's good if you need key players. You scout like their positions, and you learn things about them. So we'll see here what we learn about our players. So the 3 halfbacks are over 90 so far, just based on that we figured out that they have good stiff arm juke move and route. They're spectacular catch. They're not really good at throwing, so shit doesn't really matter. Alright, let's look at the quarterbacks here. He's an 83. He's good at play action. Okay, we might like him because we run the ball quite a bit. We didn't really learn anything about this kid. We haven't really learned that much, so we're just going to advance. Oh. No. So we scouted those guys. I'm not gonna sim the week yet, just because I have to do scouting for the Titans also. So that'll be in the other video, but we'll see who we can pick up here in terms of halfbacks, because we're gonna need a running back here. So Clinton Portis is available. I think we're gonna try to make a trade acquisition here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I might pick up Lowell Devine. Heard he's pretty down. Alright, give me a second. This is live, people. I know I said it a lot, but I'm going to sim the rest of these games so that we'll have the week pretty much simulated. Alright, then we'll sim the Monday night game. It's kind of unrealistic how you can sim those games like ahead of time. Alright, so all the games are played. Now I can... Okay, so it's going to be week 2. Can I not scout anymore? Hold on. I know this is strictly Rams, but... Oh, god damn it. Alright, so I might have screwed my Titans out of that, but that's okay. I don't mind. We're going to check out free agents now. I just want somebody to run behind Cadillac for a little while, and then maybe I can make a trade acquisition. So I thought I saw Devine. Yeah, Noel Devine right here, rookie, 65. Rams roster is full. We'll check the injury report because to see how long. Oh, Steve Jackson's back in. I thought he was going to be out for the whole game, but he's still in. No injured players at halfback, so I'm fine. I just need to pick up a corner. So let's look at some players we can get rid of here. Some Rams fans are about to get very upset, especially hardcore Rams fans are about to get very upset if I get rid of some good people. So there's Steve Jackson, the best player on our team, obviously. That's why I was really upset that he got hurt. That was going to be a really tough season without him. I really need another running back, so what we'll do is we'll drop Porter. I don't really give a fuck about that guy right now. If he's good, he'll come back. This guy's going to be good. All these receivers are going to end up being very good in a few years. Now, we need a good tight end, and we also need a good fullback. I know we don't have one, so especially that guy's on a cold streak. Let's check out the corners. I know we're going to get burned a lot because we have injury, so we need some corners. Alright, so let's get rid of these young guys down here and maybe pick up a couple. I want Jerome Murphy, he's down. Alright, so we have a good secondary, sort of. Alright, so we made some room. Let's go see what acquisitions we can make. And this should be the end of the video here pretty soon after this. Try to make trades. Check out the trade block, see if anybody needs some people. So what we'll do is we'll pick up T.O. And we're also... Oh, I keep doing that because I'm used to it on that side. So, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, and if you guys don't know, I'm playing on PS3. I don't know if you guys like were paying attention or whatever. So we're gonna pick up picked up Labe Auden just to take place of one of our injured guys that's gonna be injured for the year. So hopefully he'll come out and be good. I'm gonna go look at the trade block, see what people have. I might want to pick up another running back, but we'll see what people are offering. So they want Kelly for a wide receiver that's 83 or better. They'll give me Kelly. So what I'll do is I'll trade T.O. to the Raiders. And I want a draft pick. I'll just take a 3rd round draft pick. And the Raiders reject my trade. So maybe they're more interested in just a straight up trade like this. I'm going to offer them a 7th round draft pick and see if that hits their interest, and it doesn't, so I tell them to go fuck themselves. And we'll check the rest of the trade block. We don't really need a middle line. Oh, this is what we need here. Do we have a free safety that is good enough to get... I mean, I want to make this an offensive-based team. So... can we give up a free safety? Do we have another guy that's good enough? This guy's old, and he's actually our... well, not old, but he's our leading guy. So we can't get rid of him. And we're not gonna get rid of him. So we're gonna keep going, and it looks like a lot of people want to trade their players. So throughout the season, we're gonna go in here and check what's going on. The Chargers won't want to get rid of Randy McMichael for an 87 better halfback or an 83 or better tackle. They're trying to get a good defensive line going there in San Diego, where I'm from. So I don't particularly like the Chargers, but I do respect their team and all that because I'm from here. I've gone to the game. So there's not really anybody I want there, and I'm going to have to look for a tight end from the free agency again. So we're going to go back there. This video is ending up being longer than I thought it was going to be. So if you guys like the direction I'm going towards with these videos, or the direction that I'm going with the Rams, if you guys are watching this series, then let me know, man. Tell me what you think I should do. Recommend me some players that I might not be looking at. Right now I'm just trying to do this quick for y'all so that I can get the videos out. So we have T.O., we have all these guys, we have all these receivers. I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna see if I can offer some teams a couple trades for receivers. Alright, so we'll go in here, and I've used him too much, so I'm gonna get rid of him, and I've also used T.O. quite a bit too much too, so I'm gonna get rid of him. So these two players could get me a good acquisition and a wide receiver, and I kind of already know who I want, so that was just a random pick. That's not who I really wanted, but I just wanted to gauge it, because I've traded a lot on this game, but I have never really done like trading like this. So I'm gonna see what they're gonna give me for this. They're probably not gonna be able to get really anybody. I could get him. I don't know what his potential is, but Jacoby Jones is fast. We'll see if they're interested. They would exceed 55 players. Alright, so let me see if I can get a... I don't like their halfbacks. What about a fullback? No. What about a backup tight end? How's that? Look at that. Perfect trade. Got a better tight end for Stafford there. You're going to auto... Oh, we'll save this first. So, what do you guys think about that? That was a nice little trade. I really didn't want T.O. I thought Brandon Lloyd is better as a receiver anyway, and I have a couple other players. Mendiola I've used too much, and I did need a tight end, and I also picked up Jacoby Jones for this team, so could be a good, you never know. Huh. Could be interesting. I'm gonna need a fullback. You see Brandon Lloyd there, Jacoby Jones. We've got speed out there, so we'll start going deep quite a bit. Got over 90 speed out there. Now we got Joel Dressen, 5-year vet, and 2 other really good starting guys. So I'm going to try to... This guy's a rookie, so he's going to get better, I'm sure. And I'm going to get rid of Bajima. We'll see if we can make a trade acquisition for a fullback here for him. Alright, so I just want a fullback. Another... Who do we got? Alright, so let's trade away Miller. And I know I'm making a lot of different... I'm making the team a lot different, but I'm trying to make them better. Watch. Let's see if... He's not even that great. I hate this fucking song. Let me turn this down. So I'm standing here. It sounds like Cartman singing or something, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go through this, and we're going to see if we can make a acquisition for a decent fullback. Actually, we're going to trade a tight end. Or if we're going to trade that, we should pick up secondary, because we do need a secondary guy. We need a guy back there. So let's go. I want to go look at the Raiders, because they have Lito Shepherd. And they also have DeMarcus Van Dyke, who's a rookie. And he hasn't, I like him a lot, so we could pick him up. We could try to pick up CJ. Raiders aren't interested. He's a little bit too good to be picked up there, but we do need a fullback, so we can't just drop a fullback. We'll be able to pick one up from free agency, you'll see. So let's look at corners, and I just want... Let's go to the Bengals. I got Kelly Jennings. I got Adam Jones, and we're going to take Adam Jones and see if they'll give us a trade for him. And they will not. So this video is going to end with me probably just picking up DeMarcus Van Dyke, and people are going to probably really get mad at me for doing this really bad trade. And you'll also see me pick up somebody in free agency really quick. So DeMarcus Van Dyke. The Raiders are not interested in my trade because these guys are old, so I'm going to give them a second-round pick. It might seem stupid right now, but I'm going to make some trades later on. Let's see if they accept it. They won't accept it. So I guess we're just going to stick with what we have. And I'm just going to pick up... I'm going to go to player management. And yes, I'm just going to stay with what I have. This will be the end of the video since I don't have one more time. Week 2, Rams versus Giants. Stay tuned for that video.